Hello and welcome to Pillars of the Earth. I am your host, Euclidean Mind, and I am joined once again by my fabulous co-host, Boo.
Hello.
And now we shall begin. Let's go ahead and... Oh, gotta make sure that is transformed properly. And we are good. Let's get that about there.
Our Father that art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
I think that's about good. So, this is based on the book from Ken Follett's Pillars of the Earth. This is going to be book 1. Now, later in December, book 2 is going to release. And sometime in early first quarter of next year, book 3 is going to release. So, no fear, I got this, and since we got the season pass of it, we're going to get all 3 games. When they come out, I'll be putting out the videos when I have time to do so, and usually I have quite a bit of time, with everything I do here, depending on things. So let's go ahead and start. Enough about me, more about the game. This is Pillars of the Earth. Yes, we want to play a tutorial, why not? Move your cursor around the room. When it changes to sort of this icon, click the right mouse button multiple times to think about the object. That's wrong. Sally knows what she's doing. Strange when your children surpass you. To see all the objects, characters, and exits you can interact with, click and hold the mouse wheel or press and hold the spacebar. I like the spacebar. Move your cursor around the room. When it changes blank, interact again. Those were Tom's tools. He wanted me to have them. Best tools I ever had. Those were Tom's tools. He wanted me to have them. Oh, we had to left click. Tools. Take. Your inventory is displayed at the bottom of the screen on the left hand side. Click your tools to equip them. Bonk. Your tools are now equipped. Left click on something to use them. Let's look at the gargoyle. Not done yet. I'll have to finish it. Almost done. Now we're working on it. Oh, I guess it was telling us to time it with the bar. Brain reacted quicker than it could type it out. My daughter, as stubborn as me, as stubborn as her mother. Left click to choose your answer. Later in the game, you can also skip lines of dialogue by clicking left. Wave to get your daughter's attention. Cough to get your daughter's attention. Direct, passive aggressive. Boo, advice.
I would direct. It's better to be direct. Wave.
If you want to stay silent, oh, time recorder. So we told her to come with us instead of telling her we'd be back later. Granted, it's a tutorial. When the cursor changes to this symbol, click to explore another area. Double click on an exit to speed things up. We want cinematics, so we're just going to do once. Shiring, England. 11:35.
This should do. How do you feel?
Can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
I promise, this will be the last fire. After tonight, it won't be trees anymore, but walls and a roof. In Shiring, I will find a job.
What if the bishop wants to hire you for life? To keep his palace in shape? Maybe strengthen the town's defenses. Plain things, Tom Builder. Just walls and roofs.
There. Took me a lifetime to find some dry ones in this wet. Why didn't we just use your staff? That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn. And we might be able to sell it. Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
All I need is a few good sparks. Flint and steel should do the trick. It's good that I always have some with me. Probably going to be a timed event. Nope.
Martha, you want to cut up some turnips? We'll be making soup.
If it helps.
Alfred, you go and look for water.
We could just eat snow.
No, it'll be proper water for my family. You sit, I'll take care of it.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean. After Exeter, you said I could create something that matters, something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what if houses and sheds would feed your family? Would you stay this time, or would you keep on looking?
I'd be glad to stay.
Would you now? Just promise me you'll think about it.
Need to find some proper water. You just collected a clue. Clues work like items. Use them on characters to talk about them. Use them on objects to ponder how the clue and the object might
Maybe
be
we can
connected.
sell the baby.
Alfred!
I'm joking. Don't
Wow.
listen to me.
It will keep them warm for the night. I hope it will be the last. I hope for so much these days. The baby's due in a couple of weeks. But Agnes is still holding up nicely.
Stupid snow.
I need to
Why
get
did
her
it have
under
to
a
come
roof.
down just now?
Those are our last
never
turnips.
left.
Well, we're
If
here
I don't
now.
get work tomorrow,
Guess
we
there's
will
no
have
use
to start
complaining.
begging. Alfred's become a bit stubborn, but he'll come around. He's a good boy. Last pot. I'll need it for water. One last things we haven't had to sell yet.
Hungry?
I'm fine.
It's the first tool one would need to build a new church. It used to make sure construction faces east. Its wood has withered, but it still will do the deed.
Can you see the sun yet?
No, but Martha.
Don't distract me. I'm working.
I like Salisbury.
Tom's
I wish
no
we had
mum.
stayed.
They have no work for your father.
So what?
Documents. Tom received this mason's tool as a farewell gift in Exeter, 1125. He uses it to lay the groundwork for new buildings. Its shadow can tell time and point out to the east. The direction of a church must always face east, that is. Exeter was Tom's first time working on a cathedral, and initially it was like any other job. His master builder often scolded him for not working up to standard, but soon Tom began to understand the importance of proportion, the symbolism of numbers, and the almost magical formulas for solid structures. The staff reminds him of his dream to one day build a perfect cathedral from the ground up.
You're a mason just like Tom. If he can't find work, you can't either.
Very useful, Tom. So, make our first save of this game. Ooh, that's a good feeling.
Couldn't I get a job when we arrive in Shiring?
You're a little girl.
You can all help. We'll get through this together.
Frozen puddle of water. You deserve better than that. But if we cook it, it'll be fine. Plain snow, dirtied with crow muck. Must be something better. Pesky beasts. I hope they'll stay away from our camp.
Shoot.
Strong granite. If broken down properly, these would make wonderful porticus. Or just another plain boring bridge. Thorny bushes deep.
No, no getting through there. It's just more woods down that way.
See if you can get some of this frozen puddle.
Houses and sheds. Walls and roofs. I'd be glad. I should be glad.
Tom, what's keeping you?
That bastard crow. Let's go ahead. Bam, save that. We did good.
Up to the nice bottle.
And did you think about what I asked you?
Dreaming of building a cathedral was foolish. When we get to Shiring, I'll take the job.
Why is a cathedral so special?
Well, you've seen a few. You should know.
Yes, but there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one? Is it because God needs more houses?
May I?
If you must.
Well. Actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. At its heart, it's always about a roof to keep off the rain.
But don't you need walls first?
Very good. A roof to keep off the rain, and walls to keep up the roof. Together that makes one big, long, but dark room. Like a cave. So of course you may want some light coming in.
Windows.
Right. So the people inside can see what they're doing.
I think you forgot something. People can't get in if there are only walls.
I like her leading the story. Let's have her suggest.
So, what do you suggest?
Doors, of course.
Ask her what suggest.
Right.
Yeah, ask what what
And not
suggest.
only doors, but a big and impressive one to let in as many people as possible. By now, we've carved quite a few holes in our cathedral. Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that, and have so many windows.
So what do we do?
Good and solid work, that's what we do. If we don't want our cave to collapse, we have to make everything perfect. Not only strong, but consistent and perfectly even. The walls, the roof, the windows, everything perfectly proportioned.
You shouldn't say big words like proportioned when talking to a child.
What does it mean?
It means beauty. Well, it means not only will it keep them dry, it will give them hope. Agnes?
Mama?
Oh no. And this is where we lose viewers.
The baby's coming.
But it's not due. Have your waters broken
Yo.
yet?
What's up?
Soon after we started
Hey,
walking
there
this
you are.
morning.
You should have
Hey.
told me.
So I'm looking at
I'm so tired. I don't
Go
believe
on
I
with
can
it.
bring
Fine.
it into the world.
Oh, look at all the blood.
Welcome to the stream, Craft.
Hey! It's your boy! Are you recording right now? Is that what's happening?
Yep. Story. Let's tell her story.
Remember when Martha was
Okay.
and the lady
Well,
Isabella?
just like Kramer does, I'm gonna go ahead and
And you
mosey
asked
on
her to
back
send
out.
her maid to
I guess.
fetch the midwife from the village.
Yeah, and she said,
Yeah.
We'll get you.
you're-
drunken old witch will let her deliver a literal wolfhound pups. And she took us to her own chamber. And poor Lord Robert could not go to bed until Martha was born.
Why are you talking about that now? She's bleeding.
Oh, your hands are cold.
I could warm them for you.
No. Stay here. Please.
Let me cover you.
They're almost as scared as I am. It's all my fault. She trusts me to provide for her, and now she's given birth in the frost of winter.
Children? Calm down, you two. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Let us help.
Alfred. Get more water. Take snow if you must and make it warm.
Right.
What can I do?
Okay.
Collect some reeds and make me 2 lengths of string, each big enough for a necklace.
What for?
You'll see. I'd say for a year as bad as this one, we've managed quite well.
You lost your work. And then Martha almost got killed by that pig thief. You call that well?
I know. But we're still here for each other, aren't we? Holding together as a family. Us builders aren't carved out of measly wood. Never were.
Expect a lump of granite to come falling from my legs?
I wouldn't be surprised. I am proud of you.
I feel so weak.
You'll make it. You're a strong woman. That's why I love you so much.
You're the kind, eh? I'm sorry that I kept quiet all day. I didn't want anyone to worry.
The water's warm now.
Put it next to me.
It's not long now. Be ready.
It's all right.
The day was hard enough on everyone without me complaining.
I know. But we will get through this.
It's alright.
It's coming! Help me, Tom! It's coming!
I can see it.
It looks horrible.
He's perfect. A perfect boy. You're still bleeding.
It's all right. It will stop soon. Tom,
Yes?
thank you for being my midwife. Do you remember the night I came to you? In your lodge? When you were working on my father's church?
Of course. How could I ever forget?
I never regretted giving myself to
Um.
you. Never. For one moment. Every time I think of that night,
She's not
I
gonna
feel so
die, is
proud.
she?
Me too.
Just give it a sec. Let's see what happens.
I hope you build your cathedral.
I thought you were against it.
I was. But I was wrong. You deserve something beautiful. Build a beautiful cathedral. For me.
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Agnes!
Oh.
Agnes, wake up!
That's horrible.
Oh. I feel like I'm about to cry right now. That is like quite just saddening.
It's terrible. Mr. Boo,
Yeah?
you don't have any other visitors in the stream, do you?
No. Just me.
Welcome to our lonely episode. The Pillars of the Earth from the Ashes prologue. You want your cathedral to bring hope. You told Agnes you would accept any job offered by the bishop. You struggled to support Agnes during childbirth. And you found information about Tom's past. Book 1 From the Ashes. Chapter 1. Philip.
The year of our Lord 1135 had come to an end. King Henry of England, son of William the Conqueror, had died. It was a time of poverty and death. In their despair, some had come to believe Christ and all his saints had gone to sleep, and that the pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble.
Kingsbridge on New Year's Day.
Is there no one to welcome us?
Who goes there? You just crossed the bridge, right? That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
Monks and villagers don't have to pay a toll.
Sorry, I'm not good at this. I told Brother Paul. It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
It is not much, but I can share this with you.
Offer cheese.
Cheesecloth. Smells of a bit of cheese.
Easier for you to fulfill your duties.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Will you take care of my horse, brother? I've come to see Prior James.
Prior James? That's him the bells are tolling for. Leave the horse here. I'll get it down to the priory later.
Yo.
The fish should go nicely
Hey,
with
I'm
that
only
cheese.
one view away from
What?
300.
Why are they ringing the bell?
Nice.
Don't you know?
Yeah.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge.
Devils come to Kingsbridge.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge?
And his name is Crafty. Yeah, boy.
It's your fucking boy.
We're playing Ken Follett's The Pillars of the Earth.
Very nice. Story-based game.
Oh yeah, big time. It was an awesome show. It's a good book.
Oh. So
Philip?
reading. Started narrating all of it.
Oh yeah, you know my whole ordeal. Philip's Bible. What's up?
You know what you should do is you should do like a silent like recording of the entire, and then like at the end of it, like you'll just narrate the entire everything, and you'll edit out like the battle portions of it. Like the battle portions of it will be shortened up to the short personalized narrative of like, and he battled across the lands or something like that, and then like you carry on with the rest of the story. So like literally you have the entire story out in just one big old video. So like the actual gameplay would be like sped up and shit, so that if someone wanted to do like the, what is it, YouTube Red or whatever, like
Yeah.
they could, you know, just kind of audiobook it.
Oh. Well, this is more of just an adventure game and not the actual book. Yeah. So this is Philip's Bible. You can use Philip's Bible on objects to find out what the Bible tells Philip about them, or use it on people to discuss matters of faith. Alright. So I think we've cut enough of a video for this time, so we're going to be saving here. Oh, let's go back to pause. And I have been your host, Euclidean Mind, and I was joined by my fabulous co-host, Boo. And in Discord we have Crafty, who dropped in.
Ah.
We'll see you guys next time, and thank you for joining the stream or just viewing the recording. Either way, there'll be more. Until next time, bye-bye.